off between the Latinos and the African Americans. That's what you see. He went hard on the sanctuary city stuff. Mm-hmm. That is very, very disturbing. It turns out sanctuary cities are actually safer than non-sanctuary cities. The Cato Institute, which is libertarian, has come out and said that immigrants are committing less crime. So for some reason, he thinks that doubling down on the anti-immigrant piece is a big part of his thing. At the same time, a warning to Democrats. What he was saying to African Americans can be effective. You may not like it, but he mentioned HBCUs. Our black colleges have been struggling for a long time. A bunch of them have gone under. He threw a lifeline to them in real life, in his budget. He talked about that. He talked about the criminal justice reform. He talked about opportunity zones.
School choice,
he talked about school choice.
Issue. Yeah.
Listen, wake up.
He doesn't have to be effective.
Exactly.
He has to be effective to move margins in key states.
And the thing about it is, and I think that we got to wake up, folks. There's a whole bubble thing that goes on. We say, well, he said S-hole nations, therefore all black people are going to hate him forever. That ain't necessarily so. And I think what you're going to see him do is say, you may not like my rhetoric, but look at my results, look at my record to black people. And if he narrowcasts that, it's going to be effective, which means as we move through this primary process, we've got to pay a lot more attention both to what's going on with the Latino vote. Are we going to get a benefit in terms of having them respond? And with the black vote, is there going to be a split off, especially for black male voters? We got to be clinical about this stuff. We get so emotional about it. That was a warning to us, a warning shot across the bow of Democrats that he's going after enough black folks to cause us problems. It's not just the white suburban voters. He's going after black votes.
The problem. Can I just say one thing about this? The problem with that for him that he's going to have to balance is this was a speech off a teleprompter that was finely calibrated. Then you get into the room in those rallies and things are said that undo whatever he was trying to do there.
But then you look at some of the things they are doing on the ground in some of these communities. I mean, he talked about opportunity zones, and I've been talking to some of the Republicans black Republicans who do work in the administration, and they're doing some real work and reach out to some of these African-American communities.
So we got to work hard. We got to work hard.
I just want to go to Jim Acosta. We're going to have more on the exchanges between President Trump, House Speaker Pelosi tonight, a lot more about the speech. But I want to go to Jim Acosta at the White House right now with reaction there. Jim?
Yeah, Anderson, I mean,